So I always I thought this was a good idea, her voice. I really think it was a good idea, and I started laughing when I heard her voice. I'm like, I think it would be a good idea for whenever you Fox 3, the smartest missile that could be out there for the U.S. military, the AM-120, for her to say, "Another commie down." And I just literally thought that would be a funny idea, her saying, "Another commie down." So, yeah, sounds. I'll have you guys have a listen to what she says.
When you're going at Mach speeds in these aircraft, there is no room for error. When something goes wrong, all kinds of bells and whistles go off to alert you. But there is one voice that stands out.
Pull up, pull up. Roll right, roll right.
Bitchin Betty is the voice of F-18.
Yep, that's her official name. Why?
She bitches at us. When you're doing something wrong, she bitches at us, so she's Bitchin Betty.
She's very bossy. But she's always right. Betty's always right.
Yeah, just like the mother-in-law.
That's exactly what my instructors told me when I learned to fly F-18s. And on a dark night out at sea, Betty was with me.
So this is a simulator, but it was pitch black dark when I was coming into land, around 800 feet with my gear and flaps down, when all of a sudden I heard,
"Engine fire right. Engine fire right."
The mistake that you hear people make is they accidentally shut down the wrong engine. Hearing Betty let me know, this is my right hand, this is my right throttle, this is the one I've got to shut down.
Just like every iPhone has a Siri,
Checking on that for you. Okay, here you go.
every Hornet has a Betty.
Altitude. Altitude.
But Betty isn't just a voice.
I'm Bitchin Betty.
She's Leslie Shook, and she's been with Boeing for 35 years. Now she's retiring.
I can't believe it's really you.
It's me.
Just hearing your voice is just the coolest thing.
Leslie got the role unexpectedly when she was trying to explain how Betty should sound.
Betty has to have a snap. It's not a shrillness, it's a sharpness to it. It's kind of like having your mother call you with your middle name.
Yes, exactly what it's like.
We put several people in the booth, and it didn't work. And the Navy commander that was there looked at me and said, "Why don't you do it?"
And while some people might be offended by the nickname, Leslie embraces it.
I kind of like it. Bitchin Betty's been in the airplane